Can we just appreciate how gorgeous this range looks? Today's video is all about the new L'Oréal Collagen Plus Lifter range. Now L'Oréal very kindly sent me this range to try and I've been using it for the last few weeks. So I thought I'd share my honest experience with you guys. Now if you've been wondering about whether the collagen hype is real or thinking about whether it actually works or does anything for your hair or if it's just a clever marketing thing, we'll really get into that in this video. So that's what the range looks like. So in this video, I'll explain what the range is really about, who it's meant for, what type of hair it works for. I'll also share if I think it's worth repurchasing and share my final verdict and show you what my hair looks like once I've used the range. Also, can we just appreciate these nails? So I'm going to a concert this week, and if you can guess which concert it is, just drop them in the comment, drop the artist's name in the comment. Before we get into how I use this range, let me tell you what collagen actually does for your hair. Now this entire range is about volume. So this range is about making your hair look fuller without going flat on you. Now there are 3 products in this range. The first one is a shampoo, the second one is a conditioner, and lastly we've got the volume spray. Now the shampoo is to clean and lift at the roots. The conditioner is to add body without weighing your hair down. And the spray is for refreshing your roots between washes or to even use on day 1 after washing your hair. Now L'Oréal have had it tested and they say that people noticed up to 75% more volume after using this range, and I think I'll let you make your own mind up when I show you later. Now both the shampoo and conditioner are silicone free, which is the bit that keeps it light instead of dragging fine hair down. Now there's also a new scent too. So the scent I got was a floral scent with pear and citrus and a warm musk and vanilla underneath. It's also designed to last on your hair up to 72 hours. Now, having used this over the last couple of weeks, I'd definitely say that it's probably not 72 hours, but I'd say close to like 2 days, 3 days max. Okay, but moving on, the ingredient that does all the heavy lifting here is collagen peptides. Before we get into the routine, let me quickly explain what collagen does for your hair. So, collagen. You've probably heard of it for skin, but what is it exactly doing in a hair product? Collagen is a structural protein. In your body, it's one of the things that gives structure and support, including to your hair and scalp, helping with strength and elasticity. The way I think about it is like a scaffold, a bit of support around each strand that helps it hold its shape instead of going limp. When the individual fibers are a bit stiffer, they don't bend over as easily. They stand up more from the root and along the length. And that standing up is basically what reads as volume and why it's meant to last rather than dropping after an hour. So the actual hero ingredient in all this is collagen peptides. That's the bit doing the heavy lifting. It's really 2 peptides working together. They got proper names. So it's palmitoyl tripeptide 1 and palmitoyl tetrapeptide 7. But you don't need to remember those. Just 2 peptides as a name. What they're designed to do is mimic natural collagen. So they create a kind of structure your hair already recognizes rather than being something foreign sitting on top. Now they're backed up by a few other ingredients in the formula too, like collagen peptide fractions and glycerin. And the clever part is how it works. The peptides wrap around each strand and build a bit of body along it, from root to tip. That's where the lift and the fuller look comes from. So this is what my hair looks like before washing it. As you can see, it's quite dry and dull. I then hopped into the shower to quickly wash my hair. So I firstly went in with the shampoo. It was quite easy to use. First impressions were quite nice. I think initially it didn't lather up as much as I'd have expected it to. But towards the end, after I wet my hair, it worked fine. I then went in with the conditioner and first impressions in this were also amazing. It's quite stretchy, as you will see in a second. Washing my hair was easy. I had no issues really. I've just come back from washing my hair. I'm now going to style it and then show you what it looks like finally. So I've just styled my hair and that's what it looks like. I'm pretty happy with the results and I've just loved how it's made my hair look over the last couple of weeks. So I'm now going to go in with the volume spray. Usually I just do it like that, but I read that people have also been doing it, like by turning their head upside down. So I might try that this time and see how my hair looks. Let's give that a shake. So actually, let me just do the roots here first, and then we can flip and do the rest at the back like that. Ooh, I just love how it smells. It's added so much volume compared to what my hair looked like before. This is what it looks like from behind. So let's start with the shampoo. I'm really impressed with how well the shampoo did. I find that the consistency is quite runny compared to another shampoo which would be quite thick, which means that you end up using a little bit more. I don't know, maybe it's just me and it's how it works in my head, but I use a little bit more compared to if I were using a thicker one. It smells great, foams up really well, and does make your scalp feel nice and fresh. I think the conditioner stole the show for me. It's really different, like I've never seen a conditioner like this. So I don't know if you saw in the video I put over here, but it's quite sticky. Like the feeling is quite different. Like other conditioners will just be like, you'll feel it in your hands being a bit moist and almost like greasy, but this one it's like, it's a bit sticky. Like the only way I can explain it is I've used this face cream which is quite stretchy. It's almost like that. It's almost like snail mucin but in a cream format, if that makes sense. I felt like it held onto my hair really nicely. Even after I'd rinsed it with water, it left a really like smooth finish while I was still in the shower. And then after washing it, while I was drying it, my hair smelled amazing. And I think styling was the same. I didn't style my hair any different than how I would usually do it. I think this again is such a great product. The spray almost feels like a dry shampoo, but you know with the dry shampoo how some of the dry shampoos leave like a white cast almost. It doesn't do that, but it still gives you volume. So usually when I style my hair, towards the end I go in with a dry shampoo because I think it just adds a little something, like it adds some movement to the hair. But with this one, I think you can skip the dry shampoo if you're using it. I'm gonna skip my dry shampoo and just going with this from now on. If you were to choose between these three products, I would say get the conditioner first. Like if you had to choose, get the conditioner first. And no, actually scrap that. I think the conditioner and the spray are both really good. But yeah, it depends. If your goal is to get something to replace your dry shampoo and add the volume, I'll get this. But if you're looking for a new conditioner on the market, I'll get the other one. If you had to choose any two, I would go for those two. And if you wanted to try a new range entirely, I'm sure this won't disappoint you. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful. If you liked the review, please like this video and share your thoughts in the comments below.